Hello everyone, my name is Angus and I'm the head of product marketing here at POCO Global. Now it's been 2 years since I've joined the team here at POCO and it's been one special journey. Now I'm blessed to be able to share what we do here at POCO with tech enthusiasts all over the world, and today is our very first video on our new series, POCO Lab. Now I'm excited to be the host as well. Now some of you may know we have just launched our latest M series, the POCO M4 Pro 5G. So today, let's talk all about it. Now ever since 1 year ago, when we first launched the POCO M series under POCO Global, we wanted to do a couple of things with it. First, we want to reshape the entry to the mid-range smartphone market. Now we see so many crazy new innovations in flagship devices now for years. And it takes time for those specifications or features to fall down in the mid-range smartphone. We wanted to accelerate that trickle-down process and make sure users can get new innovations as soon as possible without breaking their bank. In our latest POCO M4 Pro 5G, we feature a new processor by MediaTek, the MediaTek 810. Now personally, I think the MediaTek is quite underrated. Now I see the smartphone chipsets in a relationship such as MediaTek versus Snapdragon, just like laptop chipsets with AMD versus NVIDIA or AMD versus Intel. But what's most special about this processor is actually its process technology. At the mid-range level, we're able to get a 6nm chipset. Now being 6nm, that's 1 nanometer smaller than last year's flagship Snapdragon 865's 7nm. This allows our users to get more power without eating the battery so much. Now the 810 is actually an amped up version of the Dimensity 700, a very respectable processor in the mid-range segment. So not only the processor got smaller, but we're able to ramp up the CPU up to 2.4 GHz, the GPU up to 1000 MHz range, making this processor a pretty good choice for anything you do on a smartphone. Now, power is important, but at the end of the day, it's internal stuff. A lot of our fans have been drawn to the design of the M series. Last year, many media and tech influencers and users commented on our POCO M3 design. They complimented, saying the design is almost too premium to be an entry-level phone. Now that's exactly what we want to go for, a good-looking design at the entry-level and mid-range segment. So our M4 Pro 5G really took the best of M3 and M3 Pro 5G and made it even better than before. The POCO M4 Pro 5G comes in 3 stunning colors. Power Black, which I'm holding in my hand. We also have Cool Blue and POCO Yellow. Which one would you go for? Let me know in the comment down below. And battery life, a tradition to be big in the M series lineup. When we first came out with the POCO M3, it featured a 6000 mAh battery, and the M3 Pro 5G featured a 5000 mAh battery. Both batteries are enough to get you through the day easily. But the one thing we did change in battery, it's actually its charging speed. Now why is M4 Pro Pro? It's actually because we feature a new 33-watt charging tech that allows you to incorporate MMT charging. MMT is actually very awesome. It's charging from the middle, then going into 2 different directions, which causes less resistance compared to one electric flow charging up. Now as a result, you can actually charge the POCO M4 Pro 5G in just 59 minutes. Give or take 5 minutes in difference. Now, when it comes to cameras, there are 2 things here to address. First, is we were always missing the ultra-wide camera lens in the M series. After seeing many feedback from users and tech influencers and media, today it's here. For our M4 Pro 5G, you can have the ultra-wide lens to capture awesome landscape shots. And the second thing is, we've ramped up our main camera from 48 megapixel to 50 megapixel, making the overall quality of our main sensor better and clear for any type of content you want to shoot. Now I'm going to let you in on an interesting fact. In 2021, we might be the only brand that has launched a dual camera phone. Now we're not increasing, we're decreasing. because we realize not all cameras are necessary for the users. We keep it at everything you need, nothing you don't, always. So with a lot of upgrades from our previous generation, the POCO M4 Pro 5G is really packed to power up your fun. We want our users and fans to really have the ability to do any sorts of entertainment on their phones. Whether if you're gaming, streaming, listening to music, or swapping hours and hours of TikTok. Now the POCO M4 Pro 5G is available for sale on many e-commerce and local channels. So if you're interested in buying one, make sure to check with your local regions. I'm sure you guys will love it. And that's all for today. I really hope you guys have enjoyed the very first video of POCO Lab, and I look forward to meeting you guys on the next one. Now make sure to follow our official channels and give a like button below. Until next time, and I'll see you guys soon.